Hello, I'm Anuj, owner of Perfect Pics and the head linchpin of the Safari Photobook idea. Today, I'm going to show you how we have a unique and simple opportunity to document a tourist story in this market and how this can be extremely powerful and lucrative to your business. So, we live in a time when taking photographs is super easy. So easy that the world will take 1.7 trillion photographs this year. In your lifetime, on average, you'll take 25,000 photographs. Ask yourself, how many of those do you look back on and really enjoy? I know they're saved, they're safe, but are they enjoyed? Think of your last great holiday. Where are those images? How many have you really looked back on? So, yes, taking pictures is easy. Your tourists will take over 500 pictures in the short time they're here with you. What will they do with these pictures? They come from a memorable time, so they'll want to take memories back. Maybe they'll share on social media. Cool. But you need to add at least 50 pictures to tell the full story of your time in Kenya. Who has time for that? Who looks at these? Maybe they'll sit and sort and put together a really great story and share, maybe even print. But then again, that's hard work. Who has time for that? Now imagine if you were on holiday in Kenya and someone did all that for you.
Oh my God, how did you do that? Oh my gosh!
Right, so then what's in it for you? Well, tourists come here for great memories. What is travel if not the passion for creating memories? So giving them a book of their great memories will make for a very happy tourist. But it's also exceptionally powerful marketing. After all, for marketing to be effective, you need to tell a story that connects your audience to your brand in a personal, human way. It's what all big brands in the world strive for. Now, what can be more personal than a story of their time here? The fact that we can do this and that the client will pay for it makes this a very effective and efficient marketing tool for you. So, this type of tourism storytelling is unique to this part of the world for two main reasons. One, we are itinerary based, and two, we're generally a guided offering. This means we know where the tourist is, have a good idea of what they will experience, and are there with them when they experience the magic. Documenting this story then becomes easy. We use itineraries to get stock images of places they'll be at, and we use our app to get guides or drivers to send us real time images of their actual experience. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a tourist that comes here for 7 nights. They land in Nairobi, go to Amboseli. From the Amboseli, they go to the Mara. From the Mara, they go to Samburu, for example. We know where they'll be staying in Amboseli. We know what they'll be doing. We know what time they'll be getting up for a game drive. We know when they'll go to the Mara. We know what time they're going to have a bush breakfast. We know when they're going to have the balloon safari. We know where they're going to be having their sundowners in Samburu, for example, which makes documenting the actual story easy. So, what are the kind of comments I've heard about the difficulty of making these books? One, too much effort. Well, as long as you've done the itinerary, that's as much effort as you will need to put into this. You will need great cameras. No, you don't. Any smartphone will do. We need photography skills. Well, if you can take a selfie, you're qualified. Time is too short. We print books in less than 4 hours. So before you've left the Mara and before you've got into Nairobi, your books are ready. Sending images is hard. We have an app that allows you to send images in real time. Book is too heavy. It's the size of a foolscap paper and weighs less than 250 grams. So no. It's not eco-friendly. Well, we plant 10 trees for every book sold, and 10 trees can make 10,000 books. So no. Tourists come here for once-in-a-lifetime memories. We've got a product that captures those memories. It's exceptionally good marketing, and it's very easy to do. As long as you've done your itinerary planning, that's as much work as you need to do. Books cost $50, which is $25 per couple, which is very affordable. I highly recommend you add it part of the trip cost, the total trip cost, or at the very least offer it to your clients on arrival, because it's absolutely in your interest for every single tourist that you get to take one of these books back home and use it to market you to the people most likely to visit. That's their friends and family, the people they'll show these books to. If you have any questions, if you need to get in touch, more than happy to hear from you. Thanks.